For some reason, I didn't even realize, but I wasn't broadcasting anymore, so this will just be a continuation of Stream 2 Part 3. Oh, what the fuck? Dude was camping. I think we're gonna be going with the heavy. Let's bring the firepower.
Coming to the MTT! Ready another volley. Attack right! Good news. Superior reinforcements landing.
Oh, what the fuck? It's so hard to see.
MTT hit.
I know what I'm gonna do. Come through these bushes. I'm gonna try to get as close as I can and use my turret. I don't even know where I'm getting shot. I'm getting shot from the sky, man. I gotta find a ship to get into. I'd like to get into a vehicle. I have yet to do that. I haven't really played Galactic Assault that much, just because it's such a clusterfuck.
Enemy transport, absorbing ion blast.
There's just so much going on. Oh man, this song is so fucking awesome.
We hit it! MTT damaged!
Yeah, I really fucked up the lyric.
It'll take all the
That was at a different part.
again!
Oh man.
Did we get it? MTT hit!
Your soul's around. It must have been. Oh, there we go. Must have been. Meow. I'm trying to own the sky, man. I want to own the sky. Damn it. This is a good time to use the specialist, without question.
Ion disruptor fire! Scored a solid hit! Ready to fly. Throwing grenade! Fired up.
God damn it. Just out in the open, man. I think I'm gonna have to stick with the specialist just so I can level him up. I do really like the level up system in this game now that I have that all figured out.
Grenade out! Set, careful! Smoke online! Ion disruptor effective! MTT impaired! Tag set!
Ugh. Got killed by Darth Butthole. Oh yeah, that's gonna be good.
Load ready!
That'd be a pretty good view.
I'm a grenade!
I did not mean to. I actually hit the wrong button. God damn it.
MP's crossing checkpoint 3. More than halfway to the target zone. Charge online. Coming to the MTT! Look ready. Attack prime!
I feel like I'm getting chased like a motherfucker. But it's not stopping.
Ready to fly. Jamming hostile sensors. Ally landing, moving to assist. Take this! Charge online. Get it? MTT hit!
What the fuck? Yeah, tomorrow I am gonna stream tomorrow's update, absolutely. That is a good question. Yes, I am going to stream the update tomorrow. As soon as that comes in, I'm definitely going
Rear
to
ally deployed to our site.
give the new mode a try. Yeah, you can expect that as soon as it's available. As soon as I'm able to use it, I'm definitely going to use it.
Direct hit to the troop transport.
One grenade, really? That's all it took. But yeah, I am going to stream the update tomorrow. Definitely. Really looking forward to that. I can shoot them through the grass. Seriously, how much do I have to shoot somebody? So I know what time it comes out. I heard that by 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time it would be available, but I mean, that was one source. I heard 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time as well. So I would say some, you know, if you're on the East Coast,
Those two juggernaut turbo tanks are
definitely
all that's left to protect
sometime
the cruiser.
before 1 o'clock in the afternoon, I would imagine.
Hold them off as long as you can.
Could be later though, I can't confirm that. Definitely not going to be late though. As far as I can tell. crazy. I wish I could throw that farther. Ugh. There's always guys creeping up behind me. Guess I should probably use something different. Not really a big fan of the Jet Trooper, believe it or not. I like his abilities, but I mean, it's very hard to control. It really is.
Explosive arming. Get it off the west turbo tank.
What the fuck? This is not one of my strongest modes. Like I said, there's just so many guys. It's hard. It really is. Used to hate the Jet Trooper, but then I got a 20-player kill streak. Do you notice this? I'm just subbed here. Hey man, I really appreciate that. You know, I'm not even like... I mean, I play video games, but literally... Yesterday was the first time I've ever streamed a game. Ever. So, I mean, you know, I'm very familiar with being someone who just watches. But there's a lot of other stuff that I'm going to be doing on my channel as opposed to just this. I do appreciate it. I'd like to really take my YouTube channel as far as it can go, and, you know, instead of working fucking manual labor all the time, maybe I could really turn this into something, and that would, you know, I'd be able to stretch out my creativity and actually use my real abilities instead of working for someone else all the time. That would really be fantastic. So, the more the merrier, man. Really appreciate the subscription. It really does mean a lot.
Bomb in the east juggernaut.
Looks like the specialist is probably going to be where I should be staying with. Park and throw that sucker. It's pretty nuts playing this while listening to Tool.
Power's pointing in the east juggernaut. Bombs about to blow. Smoke ready. Charge drive.
Damn it.
We can't keep
Fall
running.
back again,
Back to the
right?
cruiser, all of you. We hold
Yeah.
there.
Who do you play? Why do you play first person? It's just what I'm used to.
Try to blow the fuel pipe, front and rear.
Just throughout the course of me playing video games in my life, I'm just very used to playing first person. I feel like I literally shoot better in first person. Shit. Hopefully that trip mine serves its purpose. Yeah, I like first person. I always have. It's what I'm used to.
Some of you served as Rex. No cooperation.
About to get nuts.
Deployed. Tactical blow.
I can't even see what I'm doing. Yeah, just because you said that, I'm gonna go third person. I mean, I've played this game third person plenty of times. It's just Why not? I mean, I can still use my scope properly with this particular class, but there's some characters that if you try to go third person, I don't know, sometimes the aiming just isn't what I'd like it to be, and that's why I stay in first person, but I like the fact that they at least give you the option. Come on, you son of a bitch. There we go. See how far that'll go. Pretty decent. Damn it. It's so hard doing shit from a distance, and plus I don't have the best star cards yet either. I'm going with my trusty, reliable heavy class character.
Someone's landing. Enemy leader, maybe.
Got more firepower. I didn't even get a chance to throw a grenade, dude. I'm getting raped. I got the game, I don't know, a month or two after it came out. I played it for a little bit. I stopped because I just had a lot of shit going on in real life that I didn't really have much time to be playing any video games. I'm 29, you know, I don't, you know, I have to work, but due to some recent events, I have some more time on my hands. I'm on vacation. Which is fine. Fuck you. Oh, see, you know, if I feel like every time I go to shoot somebody else pops up and decides to put some lasers in my asshole. And you know, I'll admit, I am not an elite player of this game. I enjoy the shit out of it. I like streaming it. I like playing it. It's just a lot of fun.
Laying down covering fire.
Unleashing hell. That did a lot of damage.
Charge prime.
Leveled up. Oh yeah, there we go. The small details, absolutely. It is a lot of fun. I'm a big Star Wars guy. I've literally been into Star Wars my entire life. Like, just everything about it. Nothing better than Star Wars. You know, say what you want about the Marvel universe and everything, and that's cool. But I'm sorry, it doesn't touch Star Wars. Everything about Star Wars is fantastic. I like the prequels. I understand what's wrong with them, but I like them. Adore the originals, you know, like everybody else does. Love the sequel trilogy so far. I like The Last Jedi. I have nothing against it. I understand there's certain things that maybe I would have done differently with it, but there we go. See, this is what I'm doing. I'm grinding for XP, so I am at least accomplishing what I'm supposed to do. I can barely see. Ah.
The enemy is retreating. Out of droids,
Oh, I got the victory.
Now our cruisers ready
Yeah, like I said, I'm just a big Star Wars guy, man. You know, I'm not like a massive nerd. You know, but this when it comes to nerdy things, this is that one thing that I like. The Rebels TV show. Also, a lot of people hated The Last Jedi, but yeah, you know, I didn't hate it, man. Really didn't. It's visually the best looking Star Wars movie ever. I mean, there's just no debate. It looks incredible. I loved when Leia used the Force. I actually really liked when Haldo puts the ship into light speed and crashes it right into the other ship, and you know, splits that shit in half. Like, that was how anybody could complain about something like that. Like, that's literally the type of shit that you see like in the Legends comics and stuff. I mean, it was incredible. And yeah, you know, I feel like maybe we should have gotten more Luke Skywalker being Luke Skywalker, but it made complete sense as to why his character was acting the way he was, and that's because he failed his own family. In his mind, he failed his own family, and that's why he was so distraught. We're gonna do some heroes and villains. You know, people aren't using their heads, they're just immediately assuming that everything's about social justice warrior crap, and, you know, oh, why is the main character, why is it a female hero? It's like, dude, really? Rey and the whole Mary Sue thing? She's not a Mary Sue. She's either a Kenobi or a Force child. I mean, this would not be the first time we've seen someone able to use the Force, basically from birth. Also, yeah, let's take into consideration what Anakin was able to do right off the bat. I mean, come on. It's like, seriously? They're just not good reasons. And people movie bombing and going on Rotten Tomatoes and giving movies that haven't even come out a bad score. Like, fuck off. That is so ridiculous. And it's immature. It's like, be real. Be real. I don't understand why people take the time to do stuff like that. I just don't understand it. You know, I'm like an anti-troll. I got into it with someone the other day on Twitter about Star Wars. They're like, oh, Disney ruined Star Wars, it's being buried, no one's going to see any of the movies. It's like, dude, do you know how much money The Last Jedi made? Like, are you smoking crack? I'm like, yeah, I would have written some things differently, but I could say that about every movie. I don't understand all the hatred. It's like, it's a fantasy story. They're acting like it's a fucking socio-political issue. There are bigger things going on in the world to worry about than your hurt feelings over Star Wars. And I think Episode 9 is going to fix everything. I really do. I think Episode 9 has a lot of potential. So many complain about the sequels, but I like it. Also, Rogue One was incredible. Yeah, Rogue One was sick. And another thing, because of all the Last Jedi bullshit, Solo didn't make a lot of money, and we're not going to get that Solo sequel, at least for a while. And I liked Solo. I thought Solo was great. I thought Solo was actually one of the, visually, in certain scenes, again, one of the best, you know, aesthetically pleasing Star Wars films that's come out. And I forget the name of the actor that played Han Solo, but I thought he did that character justice. Having to fill Harrison Ford's shoes like that, I thought he did a good job. I was skeptical of that. And I was pleasantly surprised. And there were a couple twists in that movie that made it really interesting. You know, what's her name from Game of Thrones? I always forget her name. Something Clark. Because I'm still on season 1 of Game of Thrones, which is another thing. The guys that created Game of Thrones, I trust them with this 4th trilogy coming out. And it's allegedly going to be taking place during the Knights of the Old Republic era. That's really exciting. I cannot wait for a Knights of the Old Republic trilogy.
The galaxy rejoices. Never before have we seen such an all-star cast of
Okay.
and vile villains joined together.
On the target. God, I gotta go to bed soon, man. I've been playing this game a lot today. Like, a lot. But it's alright, I wanted to leave a nice footprint with my stream today. Listen. Need to die. Wow. It's fun geeking out with someone who shares the same... hey man, I appreciate that, you know, because there's a lot of people in the community. You know, I watched Stupendous Wave, I watched Star Wars Theory, I watched Star Wars Explained, I watched Collider Jedi Council. Like, I'm in it, man. Like, I'm a bit, like, I'm one of the guys that, like, if you go to see the new Star Wars movie, whatever movie that happens to be, Episode 9, Solo, any of them, I'm there opening night. Going to see it twice, you know? When The Force Awakens came out and The Last Jedi came out, I went to see it the day it came out and the next day because I love Star Wars. It helps me get away from my real life for a little bit, you know? Real life sucks sometimes. You know, I don't want to give out too much personal data about myself, but I mean, my life hasn't exactly gone the way that I would have liked to have gone, you know, and it's not too late for certain things to change, but, you know, there's certain things that I should have done differently, and there's certain things that went the wrong way, out of my control, and just like any other movie or story or book or music album, this allows me to escape for a little bit. So I don't have to think about certain things. Actually, if this is the only life I'm going to get in this reality on this planet, and maybe I'll get reincarnated somewhere else in another galaxy, perhaps, then I want to make the best of it. And this is part of it. If I like playing video games, I'm going to play video games. If I like Star Wars, I'm going to watch Star Wars. You know? You only know me as a voice and a picture. You know, I am a person. I'm geeking out over this. Yeah, yeah. Like I said, it helps me remain sane, you could say. There's a lot of stuff that I'm dealing with that I really wouldn't wish on anybody. I don't live an easy existence, let's put it that way. It's not just, oh, wake up, live, go to sleep. A lot more to it. That's why I'm making a real push with YouTube, because I'm on it so much that it's like, you know, I was making videos, I made a few in 2016, I believe, or 2017. It's right around the time of the election. And because I'm a big conspiracy theory guy. And I just, whoa, that was savage. I want to do that kind of thing on this channel too, but I also want to expand it. I want to, you know, I want my channel to be a place where it's like, okay, some days I'm streaming a video game that I like, other days I'm just posting videos about theories I have about the world I'm living in. You know, I want there to be a broad amount of content for people to have access to. They're able to listen to me in their car while they're driving to work or while they're working. You know, I have a podcast that I'm going to be doing, that I'm going to be posting through this channel. That's going to be about all types of different stuff. Mainly like conspiracies, paranormal, you know, UFOs, ghosts, you know, simulation theory, stuff like that. You know, things that make this reality a hell of a lot more interesting. You know, talking about maybe DMT being a gateway in our brains to access different dimensions, as opposed to it just being a hallucination. And I'll fill you in on a little secret. I have done DMT in kind of a small dose, and that was not a hallucination. I was like in another universe, and it was remarkable. That experience was astonishing. And, you know, I'm not advocating drug use. I'm just saying it was for research purposes. Let's put it that way. Damn it! We're trying, but these guys are pretty good. Do I have any cards? Sure. This map is kind of annoying. There's a bunch of walls I gotta jump over. Ugh. Yeah, see, it's like I didn't even realize. I can't even see the fucking... Well, I'm not looking at the map that much. I got actions to my right, though. Here they are. I leveled up. Oh, it takes less damage from blasters. Is it, well, one guy is using Han Solo, so I guess that is useful at the moment. Yeah, we're gonna lose. That's alright. Yeah, I'm having a good time playing this. That was close. How did I just die? Again, Anakin Skywalker is OP in this game, man. Way OP. I remember going to see The Phantom Menace in 1999 with my mom and my little brother. And I thought Darth Maul was so cool. Like the way he looked. I still have the action figure. He's got the dual-bladed lightsaber. I got a bunch of Star Wars memorabilia from that particular time period. Dude's name is really Roger Dodger. He should be Roger Roger instead. I'm tired, man. I think I'm gonna play one more match. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. Probably heroes versus villains again. I just want a different group of people. And then I'm probably gonna call it a night. Listen to some Sal and Richard Howard Stern prank calls, which I suggest you go and listen to if you want to hear some hilarious stuff. They prank call this radio. Well, there's a bunch of different radio shows. It's called Tradio. You can call into the radio and you can, trade items that you have or put things up for sale. It's almost like eBay over the phone, over the radio, but without bidding on anything. And they just prank call and just bust the balls off these people. It's just so funny. It's called Sal and Richard Tradio prank calls. It's TRADIO. Super funny. Super funny. Howard Stern's hilarious. So, yep. This will be the last match of the night. Try to make it a good one. We're on Jakku. Why does everyone want to go back to Jakku? Yeah, definitely check that out. It's hilarious. I mean, seriously. The first time I heard some of this stuff, and I'm not exaggerating, it had me in tears. My dad showed me it. We were listening to it in the car, me, him, and my brother, and my mom. I forget when it was when I first listened to it, but goddamn, just so funny. Oh, we got a new card. When Darth Maul chokeholds two or more enemies, the damage is increased. Yes, give me all of that. I like I guess the only graphical complaint I have about this game is that I think maybe they could make the animations a little nicer. Just some of it's a little choppy at times. Maybe make the environment a little bit more interactive, like blow down walls and stuff. But other than that, it is a good looking game. The textures are really nice. Wait for PlayStation 5. I can't imagine what this kind of game's gonna look like on that console. I think we're about a year away from that. Well, I think PlayStation 5 is coming out either at the end of 2019 or sometime in 2020. I know we're getting close though. It's gonna have to compete with Xbox 2 if that's what they decide to call that thing. and the new Stadia console from Google. Really wild. Already getting double teamed. God damn it. I had great teammates earlier today that protected my ass, but I don't know what the story is here. I don't know if these guys are gonna do that for me. They may have their own individual agenda, which kind of blows. Some people play this mode, and I swear to God, they're not paying attention to the fact that there's a target or any of that stuff. Whoa. Well, interesting. Google's making a gaming console. It's extremely interesting. And my okay Google thing just went off on my phone when I said that. It's funny. They're saying it's going to be 4K, 60 frames per second, and there's no box. There's no console, so to speak. It's just the controller, and it will be compatible with tablets, televisions, and I think even mobile phones, which is, I mean, that's impressive. If they can get that to function properly, that could really revolutionize the entire industry. Oh shit. Too many. Ugh, none of my teammates were near me. Yeah, Google is amazing. I just don't want them to monopolize the industry, them and Amazon, man. I got a bunch of friends that work at the Amazon warehouse, and they always tell me, they're like, you know, them and Google are, they're like taking over the planet, man. Like Google, you should look into Google DeepMind if you want to see some stuff that's really insane. It's, you know, they're building an artificial intelligence system that the entire internet is feeding into, and they're trying to create a sentient machine, which, you know, that's the technological singularity, which if you don't know what that is, you should look into that. The singularity is it'll be the most important event in all of human history, if you ask me. To create a machine that is smarter than us, you know, like truly smarter than us. It's more human than human. Fuck. God damn, I don't understand. Like I'm hitting every button on my controller and I can't get a hit in, and I'm blocking. Surprised this match is as close as it is. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to just stick close to my teammates. Nah, you're not running. Alright, he's running, whatever. Let him run. Triple team. What the fuck? How did I die? What the? A grenade? Who threw a grenade? Oh man. Well, win or lose, this has been a fun day for me, and this has been a really fun match so far. Oh my god, I couldn't even kill fucking Han Solo because I'm getting butt raped from behind by all these jerk-offs. Damn. Can't wait to start making some moolah off the YouTube though too, because I can use that. I'm gonna set up Patreon and everything too, just so I can get some nice equipment to use. Stop walking around like you're a tough guy. Like, yeah, Okay, good. Finally eliminated Anakin's bitch ass. My god. Oh, we're down 3 though. I want to use Kylo. God damn it. I'm gonna use the Emperor just so I can get him some XP. That is the title of the video, grinding for XP. Can I get out there from here? Yeah. God damn it. Dude, I'm gonna electrocute the shit out of everybody. Increased range. I can't unlock that right now. Okay, whatever.
You cannot imagine.
Palpatine. Ugh. It's hard because he's kind of weak at the same time. I don't know how to explain it. I want to level him up though, so it's like, because I know like eventually he becomes pretty OP once you get all his abilities going.
Finally decided to fall out whichever round. I have no use for it.
I'm doing significant damage to these guys, but none of my teammates are capitalizing off of it. I'm gonna have to go back to Darth Maul. God damn it. I like how they play Duel of the Fates when you choose him too. It's awesome. I like how they just have the different themes for all the characters. It's really great. Oh, man. This can actually go on for a really long time too, because of the fact that you have to attack the targets, defend the targets. Die, 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 die. Fuck you, pussy.
The Sith are all powerful.
Yeah, I just wanted to get one of those in. Oh, you went down here. Yep, he's running. He is running. That was good. Oh, double teamed again, man. Yeah, the ending of Solo I thought was great too. I like how he won the ship. I like the twist where Darth Maul makes a little bit of a cameo appearance. I didn't expect that. When I saw the robe though, like my first thought was Palpatine, but I was like, no, he doesn't look like that. Like, you know, he looks a lot different. But yeah, shit was awesome. I got killed by a guy named Joe Weedman, 19. New Jersey, my state, was supposed to vote on legal marijuana today, and then they canceled the vote because they didn't have enough votes, because our politicians all have their heads up their asses. And I guess they're going to leave it up to the voters in November, and then it'll pass, because the citizens should be the ones making the decisions anyway. Die, die, die. I'll give that guy credit. He is good with Han Solo, but I'm not big on using him in this kind of match. Guns versus lightsabers, usually the lightsaber wins. It was awesome that only people who watched the Clone Wars knew Maul was alive. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I see. I knew he was alive for that reason because I did watch the Clone Wars. Dude, how come every time I try to kill Han Solo, Anakin's right there to fucking stick his fucking lightsaber on my ass crack? Like, god damn it, what a bitch. Oh, it's still 4 to 5? This is crazy. May have to use a different strategy. Yeah, I knew, like, they sort of retcon, you know, Maul getting chopped in half, but I'm glad that they did. Because he died way too fast in Phantom Menace, but, you know, I'm glad that they brought him back that way. I had no issue with them bringing him back. I didn't think it was, like, cheap or anything.
My grasp.
Again, here's Anakin. Every time I try to fucking do something, I'm getting sick of his shit. I really wish I could use Kylo. God damn it. Out of all the characters in this game that you can use, Kylo is my favorite, without question. I am very good with Kylo. Well, I'm gonna be the next target, so I guess I should probably start running.
The plan is simple. Follow me.
Nice aim.
Defend me. Damn, dude. Are you kidding? Oh. Yeah. Dooku's good. I haven't used Obi-Wan yet. I gotta unlock him. It's just that they want, like, all of your goddamn credits for that. What the fuck? Back away from him. Well, at least I leveled up a bunch of times. I'm happy with that. I don't like the respawn points, man. They should respawn you at, like, right next to your teammates. If it's got to be on either side of the map, then that's fine. Alright, I'm gonna play defense. Fuck me. I mean, it's still a close match. We still have a chance to win. This Anakin dude, Anakin's just overpowered. You don't even have to be good at this game.
My gift to you.
Good. Fired it up. Die, motherfucker. That was a big kill. Stay away from his ass. We're going head to head. Oh man. I know the heroic might thing is they should patch that. Change it to something else. You know what they should do is make it like, I don't know, something you can use against like blasters or something, or just give them just like a normal like force choke or something, or like a toss. I don't know, just change that. But that was close. But I leveled up a couple different characters, I think. Got plenty of XP. 28,000 men. Yeah, Palpatine and Maul. Got some skill points. I almost leveled up myself. I've got a bunch of credits for that. But 27 eliminations. What the fuck? Hey man, thanks for watching as long as you've been. Really appreciate that. And I'm Tom. This is the Cortex Zero channel. It's awesome. It's going to become more awesome, especially when the podcast gets going and start adding some new content. I'm going to be adding a lot of stuff on this channel this week. Since it is called Heroic, I think he should have the chance to die while doing that. Absolutely. Yeah, I'm not the best player in the world, but I try to at least make it entertaining, you know? But time to shut her down for the evening. Thank you, Vega Games. Definitely appreciated. You're already one of my favorite subscribers, and I'll be back tomorrow to stream the new game mode. Have a good night, and to everybody else that's been watching, I appreciate it, and have a great rest of your night.